here we are at the Occupy Pittsburgh Bakery Square action, and I have the opportunity to catch up with Mr. Todd Reidbord. He is the CEO or owner of the Walnut Capital and one of the honchos of this development. How are you doing today, sir?
Fantastic.
Good to hear. Great weather for a march, huh?
Beautiful.
We were just picking it up here, and you were just mentioning that you describe yourself as a good Democrat.
Absolutely. Voted for every Democratic president, every Democratic election since I've been 18 years old.
Since you're 18 years old?
That's right.
Why do you think that's important?
Because I believe in the democratic values.
All right. Now, do you understand? Now, there were some speeches and there were some signs.
I didn't get here in time for the speeches, unfortunately.
Didn't get here in time for the speeches. Do you feel like you have an understanding of what the issues are about here?
A little bit, but I mean, I don't. It's hard to articulate sometimes. I don't understand exactly, but I'm a supporter of it.
In support of it, indeed.
Absolutely.
Why do you think that Why do you think they chose this this development of all the ones that are burgeoning around Pittsburgh?
Because they're uninformed.
They're uninformed. Okay. All right. I'm trying to gather myself, and you're right. It is complicated. I think that they're some of the jobs that were brought here. They use the word good jobs, talking about healthcare. Fantastic jobs.
Fantastic jobs. We've had people coming from all over the world coming to Pittsburgh now. That where people were fleeing Pittsburgh, now they're coming back to Pittsburgh to work here. This is one of the best places to work in all of the offices that Google has. I've been told all over the world.
I'm just getting a shot of the Google sign right there.
They bring high-paying jobs. People that are buying homes in East Liberty, they're buying homes in Shady Side, they're buying homes all over in Friendship. These are good people that come to work here that love Pittsburgh.
Now, you're talking about folks moving in for the jobs. Do you happen to know if many of the jobs here are folks who live in Larimer, in East Liberty, and some of the...
Well, unfortunately, as you can see, the retail climate here has been extremely, extremely difficult. Unfortunately, we've been extremely successful with the office space, but it's because of the general climate in the country, we haven't been that successful in the retail. So the answer is that most of the jobs here are people that are computer scientists, computer engineers coming from all over the world. So if people are qualified, Google will hire, well, I've been told they'll hire qualified people, and they'll hire from wherever.
Okay.
So they have extreme diversity.
I noticed that a lot of I don't know if I haven't taken a census, it seems like a lot of the businesses here, you got your Urban Active, your Spring Hill Suites. Are there any Jimmy John's, are there any locally grown businesses here? Are these all chains?
Jimmy John's is a locally owned business. Massage Heights is a locally owned business. Learning Express is a locally owned business.
Oh, here we go.
Boxwood is a locally owned business.
Okay.
And most of this is due to people not being informed.
I'm glad you were here, Todd, because I didn't know anything about it.
Yeah, I didn't. I just got a call. I came down to take a look. I said, as I said, we're all good Democrats. I'm not the enemy. Believe me, I'm not the enemy.
I wanted to ask you about one more specific one, which was the hotel.
Yep.
Some of this is just Occupy, and it's whoever came together. Some of it is you have labor as part of the coalition that's starting to form. Tell us about some of the labor stipulations that could have gone into the hotel. There was some kind of law.
Again, you have to know who you're dealing with here. There are some people did want this hotel to be union. The operators of this hotel are generally a non-union company. There's not 100% among the minority community to go for 100% union labor. There is historical discrimination in the workers' union, the hotel workers' union, where minorities don't always get those union jobs. So there are a lot of people that are, I know they hire, they have a diverse workforce here, and just because they're not union doesn't mean they're not good.
Okay.
And we're union people. This is 100% union construction jobs here.
Construction, okay.
Absolutely.
All right.
The union pension funds invested in this property. They put their money where their mouth is, so we're good union people. So we're not anti-union.
So final question, since you're a good Democrat, I think you're an active Democrat.
Absolutely.
Every once in a while a contribution here and there, national, local level.
Absolutely.
I
support the people that are forward thinkers.
What do you think of the Occupy movement in regards to the Democratic Party? Is it helping there?
I think it doesn't hurt. I think it's I don't know exactly what their goals are, but I think the goals of having more jobs available to people, having more diversity in the workforces, having more opportunity for people for jobs is all good. I'm in favor of stimulus programs. I'm in favor of putting money back in to create jobs. All the things that good Democrats should be for.
How about environmental? Is this LEED certified, whatever?
It's a platinum LEED certified building. We've done everything we can. We use chemical-free products here. You know, Google is a champion of that, as is the VA who is here, and the University of Pittsburgh, and the UPMC. I mean, they're, you know, the people that are here, the reason they're here is because they want that type of environment to work in.
What kind of percentage is leased already? I see that there's a little, some of the colored board is still up.
The office is 100% leased.
Office is 100%?
I think the retail is probably about 50, almost 60% leased.
Okay, all right. Well, that's about all I have for you.
Okay.
Todd Reidbord, Walnut Capital. It's a pleasure.
Okay, no problem.